Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how we took a cold lead, completely cold, and turned into 9.6K cash collected, because this is what happens when you pre-sell your leads with CRA ads and an automated Instagram ecosystem, right? So the first step of this process was the initial CRA ad. Now, CRA stands for cognitive response ad, and it's basically an ad that triggers a cognitive response inside of people's mind, okay? And this is the first impression we give people. The format we used for this ad, this was on my business partner's account, was desired outcome, proof, curiosity, and then call to action. So we stated the desired outcome right here, then we showed proof of it, then we built like curiosity with this line right here, and then we had a call to action. Really short, really simple. And the reason why this was able to work so well is because you can instantly understand what the ad says. You can instantly comprehend the information. And also on the background of the ad, it builds authority because of this lifestyle right here, right? So we leverage emotional contrast and positioning theory to spike curiosity and authority in a few seconds. What this basically means in simple terms is we grab attention quickly by flexing results and showing status, so people instantly see us as legit and actually want to keep watching. And as you can see here, case study, proof, curiosity, and call to action. And the whole kind of point of this is it's curiosity driven, because when you read this, you don't understand what does that actually mean, right? From there, we have a retargeting ad. Now, the retargeting ad builds trust and familiarity. It's proof. And we don't just have one. We have a stacked ad set of 5 to 10 retargeting ads, because that builds a perception. Anyone who sees this and who's interested but doesn't actually, follow, because I can get into why following is so important in a moment here, they then see this retargeting ad where they're met with the same kind of call to action to go ahead and follow. And they see so many different retargeting ads of us, so many different results and proof, that it crafts this perception inside their mind that this is what I need, this is the best fit, this is the solution. And so perception is really key here. Like, we're crafting that perception, okay? So the reason why we want followers is because followers are getting people into your Instagram ecosystem. You can see here, Lyndon. Lyndon is the guy who 9.6K PIFS recently. It all started with a follow from the ad, okay? So Lyndon started following us, and then he was in the Instagram ecosystem, getting nurtured by my business partner's stories and all these other things today. And so it's like this system right here, getting a follow, is so underrated because people are getting nurtured, right? It's not like they're going on a landing page once or twice and clicking off and never seeing you again, or watching half of your 15-minute VSL and never seeing you again. It's every single day they're seeing your reels, they're seeing your stories, they're seeing your YouTube content, right? So this is an ecosystem for leads that warms them up, okay? So from here, these people are getting warmed up, it's increasing the buying temperature, and we redirect them to YouTube where there's more free value, and it's literally like a conversation there, literally having like a 15-minute conversation with you. Imagine how much that does for nurturing people, right? And so this triggers the rule of reciprocity, aka people feel obligated to give back. They feel obligated to reciprocate with you, okay? And you can see this with Lyndon getting on a call with Siggy. And the craziest part is that Lyndon's ad account, before he was working with us, he was using all our unique mechanisms. He was using the word dry ad. That's one of our unique mechanisms. He was using all these different unique mechanisms we have in his ad account because he's been getting nurtured by the stories, by the YouTube, by all these things for so long. You don't ordinarily get people to 9.6K PIF without being extremely nurtured. And so from there, we had the appointment setter actually message Lyndon as soon as he followed. And so the entire time he's been in the ecosystem, he's also been conversating with our appointment setter. And as you can see right here, he's literally liking our ads as well. And so the conversation has started. Then the call was actually booked with Lyndon, so we booked the call with him, and then bang, 15-minute call. He closed 9.6K, no objections. We probably could have done it in the DMs if we really wanted to. And so this strategy of getting followers and then nurturing them and then setting them is so good for so many reasons. Firstly, it's predictable because we're running ads, right? It's consistent, it's predictable, it's reliable. Followers it's such a low ask. It doesn't cost you much to click follow. And that means you also pay a very low price for extremely qualified leads. And these people are getting nurtured so consistently. So that is how you're able to have such a high cash collection rate, and you're able to book calls every single day. Like, we're booking 5 calls a day. So Lyndon is just 1 of 5. I want you to think about that for a second. So I want to now give you a full breakdown of how the funnel actually works. The first step is having your first cognitive response ad. This was ours, top of funnel. It has a case study, proof, and then curiosity and a call to action. The entire reason this works is because it's curiosity driven. It has the emotional contrast, the curiosity and the actual authority, right? He's on the boat, there's the proof. So it's not like it's a fake ad. It looks very trustworthy, it looks legit. And so from there, it'll either have people go to the Instagram profile or they won't. And if they don't, it then goes to the retargeting ad, where people are seeing the retargeting ad over and over again, multiple of these, and eventually they're going to go ahead and check it out. They're going to check out the profile. From there, they're in the ecosystem. They're seeing the short form content, the Instagram story sequences, the testimonials and case studies every single day, which means that we can then redirect that traffic over to our YouTube, where there's long form content with free value. There's case studies and testimonials. And most importantly, there's a unique mechanism. People are learning the unique mechanism. This is why Lyndon, when after seeing this dry ads video, went ahead and named his actual campaign dry ads. That's how important YouTube is, because it just builds an insane amount of trust that makes people feel that they need to reciprocate, which is why then they jumped on the call. And from there, they were able to have the conversation with the setter, book the call, and close them. And the whole process is literally okay, if they're disqualified, it's fine, because they'll just go back through the flow. And as they become more qualified, maybe 6 months from now, maybe a year from now, they've been consuming your content that entire time. They've even had a call with you, or they've even chatted to your appointment setter who they think is you. So you're top of mind. You're the first person they're going to come to. If they are qualified, they're going to book a call, and you can close them on the sales call just like we did, and then you can give them an amazing service, okay? And another way to book the call is having a lead magnet, right? So the stories can send people to a lead magnet, but the whole goal here is firstly followers, and secondly conversations. You can use lead magnets, you can use appointment setters, you can use all these things to start a conversation, because a conversation is more powerful than any funnel, because you can call these people, you can message these people, you can send them voice notes, you can send them images and videos. There are so many different features that we leverage here that makes it incredibly powerful. Okay, it makes it incredibly powerful and an extremely effective funnel. So to summarize, we're getting followers at a very low cost who are extremely qualified. These people are seeing our stories, our reels, our YouTube content, all these things getting so nurtured that then when we reach out with our appointment setter to them, 50% reply, right? So if you're paying $1 per follow and 50% of the followers you get reply, you're paying $2 per DM. I've never seen a DM funnel perform that well. And so this here, it's just incredibly converting. So with that said, that is today's video. I want you guys to implement this. I want you to start, using my unique mechanism in your campaigns, because, this strategy is going to crush it for you. Lyndon was already crushing it with this strategy before he even started working with us, just because of the YouTube content. So appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.